up? What's up? What's up? Hello guys. So welcome to episode 12. Talk with the Coastal Flames. I see people joining. Welcome, Manohit. Welcome to episode 12. Very good evening, happy Halloween to everyone out there. We are waiting for the guest to join. I'll be joining us shortly. So, Vishali, welcome. Hello. Today, it's okay. Dion is here, so let me add. Hello. Welcome to the viewers. Hi, Dion.
Hi, Errol.
What's up? How are you?
And a very good evening to all the Coastal Vibes viewers.
Good evening. Okay, welcome to your viewers as well. Your viewers also have been joining since you joined. Okay, we'll wait for the viewers join. Anyways, I would welcome you to the episode 12. Talk with the Coastal Fames. We have a special guest, and this is a special episode. So this is going to be the last episode from the first set of series. So I welcome you to this episode. We are very glad to have you on this episode.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, to the viewers out there, I think viewers are joining. Dion. Dion is the ex-president of ICYM Udupi Diocese. He is an entrepreneur and also aspiring lawyer. So I would like to welcome you again on behalf of all the viewers. So yeah, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So before going to the interview session or the questionnaire session, how was your lockdown and how did it treat you? How were you able to, I mean, most of the time you are outside and, helping people. So how was it? How was it for you?
Oh, the lockdown treated me, in fact, real good. And I made good use of the time. Initially it was quite difficult because there was, restriction for everything. But then once I, managed to sit about a week at home, it went on real good. And later on, I started thinking what good can be done. I did almost a good weight loss in the lockdown.
Okay.
So that was the best achievement which I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Nishali saying hello to you, Nishali. DJ Ryan has joined. Hello, welcome to the live show. Okay, we have many viewers joining. My dad is joined. Welcome. Welcome to all the viewers. Be with us till the end of the episode. I mean, it's going to be very special today. So yeah, moving on to the question. Which I have for you. The first question comes this way. Okay, being brought up in the Canara coastal belt. I mean, you stay in the Kalmadi Malpe side. Okay, so what's your fondest memory that connects you to this place, or any memories which you have being in that place?
That's quite a good question, and I would wish to answer. Because my place, my hometown means everything to me. Yeah, I am in love with my hometown.
Okay.
And in fact, I was born in Kalmadi and brought up here as well. And even today, I stay and reside at Kalmadi itself. To be frank, the fondest memory is my, school days. My school was quite far from this place, but every day, we used to travel in the bus and, friends have a good time at school from morning till evening and then get back home. After that, it would be a little tough, but I still remember, playing a little. And then, the daily routine itself, has a very close attachment towards this place. And the people around, they greet you. You feel good. So I have nothing much to say about it. But, practically I just love this place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So as you said, you were going by bus and schooling. So we could talk something about your schooling. Where did you do your schooling? And
Oh, for
after
sure.
that, where was your PUC and your higher studies? Like, if you could briefly tell us, it would be really nice.
Yeah, I did my the kindergarten or the preschool studies or learning at Little Rock itself,
Okay,
and it is a school situated in Brahmawar in the Udupi district, and
okay,
about might be 20 to 30 kilometers from my house from Kalmadi Malpe. Yeah,
okay.
and thereafter, first standard to 10th standard, I did it in Little Rock itself. And after that, I got a good opportunity. My parents went on researching through some good colleges, and finally, I got into Aloysius,
Yes.
St. Aloysius at
I think
Mangalore.
that's where I met
Yeah.
you for the
So,
first time.
yeah, that is where we became friends.
Yeah, so I remember, I
Yeah,
think in Aloysius we are not that close because you were more into basketball and you were always active
yeah.
in sports, into prayers. I've seen you coming down for prayers, and that's where we met. And we were not that personal, but yeah, we knew each other. So I think after we joined ICYM, we became very good friends, and we used to share thoughts.
Yeah,
Okay,
that is where we joined the rapper.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's really nice. Those old memories, to recall them, and yeah, it's good to get talking sometimes. But if we get talking and we don't have time to discuss other stuff. So moving on to the next
Yeah.
question. Okay, from being dropped out as I know in engineering to now having a garage of your own, how did this all happen? How was the journey been to you?
Okay, though both the ideas are the same, engineering and a garage.
Yeah,
In fact, it was a trend at that time when we were in PUC. Everybody wants to either join if it is something like into the technical field, then it's engineering, and on the other side, if it is if they are keen interested in if they can study more, then parents used to insist them to join medicals.
yeah,
And that is exactly what happened with me also. My mom, moreover, was motivated by all my cousins. All my cousins, in fact, are good engineers. They are serving at great positions. So, even my mom wished that I
yeah.
joined engineering.
That.
So she didn't actually know my condition in education. I was, a very good scorer in my schooling. Okay, I used to be in the top list. But then thereafter, when I joined PUC, what happened was, something attracted me more. That was basketball.
Yeah.
And, I got addicted to it, and I used to practice like crazy to get into the dream team of Aloysius. And thereafter, it was only basketball for me. Classes were the secondary.
Secondary, yeah.
Yeah. And, I just scored, I was just pass in my PUC, and that too, almost conditionally promoted. Okay. And that is where I just had my, grading, and my mom just wanted me to join engineering, and I had no other option but to listen to them. And yeah, that is where I got into engineering at a college in Bantakal, which is on the Shirwa area. Okay, and after I joined engineering, first year was good because that was what we studied earlier, in
Yeah.
PUC, the basic equations, the basic calculations. But when I joined the second year, then things got tough. Yeah, things got real tough, and I didn't like it. It was moreover studying, but not, doing anything practically, except for apart from the small workshops which we had. And there was no much, base kind of mechanics which I was learning there. So that is when I decided that I need to somehow get out, and eh, you know on that basis I prepared how to get out, and my plan worked, and that is how I got out of engineering. But now, yeah, I have started a small garage 1901, which is specialized in Royal Enfield repair and service
Yes.
at Gundibail Road, and that is closely related to engineering, but
Okay.
we do the works,
Okay.
but not the
Yeah, it's
study part
it's
of it.
more into
So
automobile, like having going
yes,
practical into
yes,
it. Yes. Anyways, that's a good
yeah,
move,
yeah,
Dion. It's a move, very good gesture. So we are glad that someone in our friend circle has this own garage, and we can tag along for some repairs of Enfield. Okay, that's really nice.
for sure, for sure.
Okay, viewer.
You're all
Okay,
welcome.
viewers who want to get their Enfield repaired, you all can contact Dion, and yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, this is like a marketing thing for you as well. Okay. So,
Yeah, it's a free marketing. So thank you.
okay, okay.
Though I'm not working much on it, you're helping me out with it.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you got dropped from engineering, okay, so normally what happens is like topale, people say, topale engineering sort of, there's this kind of fear of shame and since you have a strong political background where your uncle is a politician and you get to face such things in the society. We live in a society and people start talking, so we cannot stop people from talking. Have you come across such thing or something like that? If you could share.
Uh, if I should say in particular, then nothing much because the fear of shame is never in me.
Yes, yes.
I'm ready to get down into any grounds. I'm ready to work at any heights. So that has been my character since young, and I never restrict myself. There is the society moreover tries to keep you. If you're born in a middle class family, then you try to live in a middle class style. If you're born in a rich family, you live the rich style. If you're poor, then you are meant to do that work. That is how the society considers it.
Yes,
But
yes.
I never have that mentality. I will step down into any standards, any low standards or any high standards. I don't have any standards set for my life. So the fear of shame never exists in me. So that is why that is the major reason why when people judge me, I don't actually take it as a judgment from them. I take it as a encouragement from them. So the society sometimes decides what you have to do, but that is not exactly what has to happen because that is the way they think. What motive is in our mind, that is what we have to do, and that is how I have been going. So those things never affected me. Drop out from engineering, I felt that I was an example to many others. So, and in fact, you joined me as well, yeah? Oh no,
Yeah. No, I
you
I didn't complete. I dropped out engineering and then where I pursued.
Okay, yeah. See, many others joined me also, and now you all are at great heights. So I'm your role model. That is how you should consider it. So
Okay.
I never took the negative vibes of it. I just took the positivity out
See,
of it.
it's always said,
So
whatever happens, happens for good. And failures are always stepping stone to success. So whatever comes our way, it might
indeed,
be, what do you say, with purpose or without purpose. So whatever comes, you have to expect, we have to change and, move forward. So we cannot do anything
yeah.
about that. Okay, moving on to your next question.
Uh,
What would you call as your biggest accomplishments in your life? Like what would a great achievement in your life?
if I would want to go step by step, my schooling itself was an achievement
Yes.
because my school, in fact, taught me many things. Today, if I'm willing to speak strong in the society, anywhere, any person, or any kind of situation,
Yeah.
if I know something about it, I'm ready to do something about it. So that is how I have been. And that character basically comes from my school days because my school has trained me in that way. The schooling was more of extracurriculum along with the education. They just didn't concentrate on the education part of it. They even concentrated on the personality development.
Yeah.
And I realize that now. So I'm really thankful to my school, Little Rock. So that is where I got this attitude of being strong and being cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thereafter, what happened was in PUC, I can say my accomplishment was joining the basketball team. So let's keep the curriculum part aside and let's concentrate on basketball now. So I got into the team and I became a player at the state level,
Yeah.
so at the Karnataka level. And that was the biggest achievement I had in my PUC. So thereafter, everybody, most of them know it, and even you were a part of it. That was ICYM.
Yes.
ICYM had Indian Catholic Youth Movement, so it has brought me up a lot, and I have worked a lot in it. I have put a lot
Yes.
into it.
We know
So
that.
that is the biggest achievement I can consider in my life until now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that will be my next question, as you have already mentioned about
Okay.
ICYM. So let me go on to that question. Okay, you were the ex-president of ICYM Udupi Diocese. You have done a lot of activities, I know, because I was with you and I was working.
Yeah, you were in my company.
Yeah, so yeah, but
Yeah, we were working together.
yeah, I can say you have brought a difference in ICYM. What do you have to comment on these? I mean, if you could list out some events which you did during your time, and you could. I think list out some events or some differences you have brought into ICYM. If you could tell our viewers, it would be really great.
Yeah. Aril, in fact, moreover, uh, more than concentrating on the events,
Yeah.
we always work together and concentrated on building
Yes, yes.
unity.
Building unity, yes.
Unity and oneness was our motive and major agenda in ICYM, but for a better cause,
Better cause,
not
yes.
for any, bad reasons or bad causes or any personal benefits. We always work together to build up the unity in the entire diocese. That basically means the district. And we ran around the entire district, ran in the sense like we visited the entire district, we met the youth, we tried to, bring out a positive vibe in them. We, tried to spread the discourse in every youth that we have to be together. Doesn't matter what time it is. Doesn't matter even if the situation is bad with somebody, we need to be there to help them. If things are good, we need to support it so that things get even more better.
Yeah.
And when things are calm and good, we need to live together calm and good. That is what we concentrated more on. So more than, in picking out the events which we did or which I did or which we did together in ICYM, I would rather say this was something, got ICYM together, got unity in ICYM, and we in fact achieved it at a greater extent, regardless of how is it running now. Though we tried, but we did something good. That is what even I feel. And to pick some events, our events were always not based on achieving events.
Yes,
Our
yes.
events were always based on, what youth and what everybody else can achieve from the events, or learn from the events or develop themselves from the events. So events are many. I myself don't remember the names of the events, but we started with the district presidents meet, and I think about 40 or 35 to 40 presidents of the entire district units came forward, and that is where we planned the entire year.
I think that was Yuva Friends, which was held at your parish itself, Kalmadi, I remember. And you were also you played a major role in launching the Red Drop app, where people can, get blood, contact with people who want to, who are in need of blood. So what do you have to say on this? How do you feel to be in that, what do you have to say exactly about this Red Drop application?
Red Drop application is nothing but a database of donors. It's easy to find what kind of blood group you need. Just contact them, and when there is a need, request them to come, and it happens most of the times. The idea came up with the work of social service or everybody's responsibility, you can say. Every day people suffer from various kind of diseases, or might be some various surgeries take place every day, and blood is one of the thing which is most required at this point of time, or at every point of time. Every day somebody is in need of blood, and the donors are not in plenty, just because that the discourse isn't spread that you need to donate your blood and help others, because that is one thing which you cannot buy in the supermarket, or which you cannot produce just by a industry. That is one thing which a person needs to donate it to other, and that is when it actually saves lives. So this was the idea which came up amongst the youth in ICYM, and we thought, why not take it to a next level and make the discourse spread amongst people, and we tried to do that. And thereafter, we tried to bring a application. If I would be frank, it is not what I did in ICYM. So many youth have been working behind this cause, and that is where they brought out this idea. We sat together, we discussed, and this idea, came up. And even today, when somebody is in need of blood, we do it. We do it. Even if we have our works, we somehow compromise it a little, and we go donate our blood, we get back. And that discourse has been, positive in many. Many are willing to serve blood. If you ask me to name, I can name at least 50 people who were earlier not, donating blood, but now they know what is the reason they need to donate blood. It is not for, just posting around in Instagram or Facebook. That is good. You have done it. So you're proud to, post it. But the main reason behind it is that somebody is getting saved, and that you have seen that happiness in that person or the person's family. So that is about
Okay.
Red Drop. It's an application,
Oh,
and that is one of our achievements, I guess.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Dion, we have viewers. Let's go to the viewers. Let's see what they have got to say. And D'Souza says, proud of you, Dion. Keep up the good work. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
Love with Beard says,
Thank
Jai ICYM. Yes, Jai always ICYM.
Yeah, Jay, I see why.
Okay, we have many viewers joined. We have Abhiram joined. Thank you, Abhiram, for joining. Lifer joined. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, we have many viewers joined. Be there till the end. And I saw someone saying future MLC in making. So, what do you have to say on this, Dion?
Future MLC. Politics is, if I should say, I have a politician in my family. I have two or three politicians in my family, serving at different heights. One of them is Mr. Dion Dsouza. He's my uncle, and he has served at various heights. You know, politics is not everybody's bread and butter.
Yes, yes.
That is, in fact, very true because it is not a profession, it is a passion. And along with your profession, you need to practice that passion. And that is when you will be willing to serve people. That is when you can actually serve people. I see many youth, take keen interest in politics nowadays. And I have been encouraging each and everybody, okay, whoever are trying to take a step forward. But one thing should be always remembered, that is, politics is not just like, stepping in and you'll get an opportunity to serve. It is a fight for the
Yes.
opportunity to serve, and best person who can actually, gather people, who can bring out that mentality for you amongst the people, and then, you have been given an opportunity to serve. So I have not looked forward to step into politics unless and until I have my, profession, my business, and my, regular standards or my daily
Yeah.
standards set. Once it's set, surely I'm looking forward to join politics, but not at the MLA or the MLC level. I have a small dream to serve at a small level in politics and do, a big difference.
Okay. Oh,
So that is what I have been working throughout this time, and I'm sure that someday I will get into. I'm not in a hurry for any kind of positions in politics or anything. I have been actively participating in some of the activities, and I will surely look forward if I get an opportunity, if I find myself capable and confident to serve the people. Then that has been my dream and that has been my passion. So I will surely step forward into politics, but not immediately. I will step in
yeah.
at my own time when
Yes.
I'm prepared and when I'm
Yes,
yeah.
we'll have someone from our friends group who would. I know Krishnan is one among them who was recently appointed as the national coordinator for NSUI. Okay, we'll have Dion.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future days, we'll see Dion at some place. Okay, we'll pray for that. Okay, we have someone saying, proud of you, Dion. Love from Karwar. People are watching you from Karwar as well. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so going on to the next question, you are now consuming your law degree. You have also a small office where I visited. You help people in government-related issues. How do you feel to be in that presence? So you, yes,
Yeah, I opted the legal education because that is what I need. That is what I love to do. That is where you actually learn what is justice and what is injustice. When you see people, suffering from, not just suffering, getting, moreover, troubled by different issues, the way or the approach to get out of it is only the law which we have. And that is why I try to get into the legal education, even though many of my friends of my age have completed their graduation, and now they have been working at various companies, earning good money, and having a good time. But at this point of time, I am spending my days in the college, attending classes with bag. And yeah, in fact, that has been my passion, that has been my ambition, and I have been working towards it. So not just the education, but I have been given a small office by one of my colleague, Mr. Sandeep Andrade, who is advocate at the High Court of Karnataka, and he has been guiding me through all my works. So I'm learning a little bit of legal works as well as people approach. So whenever they need help, towards government aspects, or when they want something from the government, or when they are facing some trouble from some other people or some other division of people. So that is when, we take up these activities and we try to settle down things. And apart from that, not everybody knows how to, get things done at the government level. So things are not very easy there. So that is, the approaches. We try to get the work done, and when it is not possible, we approach others and we get together to do the work. And thereafter, that has been the learning process for me.
Okay.
So that is nothing but what I'm doing as of now, along with the business aspects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from that, you also help people in and around your locality as a social concern, which is a really good gesture. Okay. So how has it been helping them and being around them?
Nothing. The first part of the question is not what matters.
Yeah.
The smile or the happiness which you see in their face when the work gets done or when they feel satisfied, that is the biggest joy you get. Sometimes the works don't get done for about 2 months, 3 months, or sometimes even 2 years, 3 years. But, your relentless hard work towards achieving that and then seeing a smile on their face, means a lot, because by that time you have achieved their love, their concern, their care, everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what it means.
We need people like you, Dion, in our society, so that we have.
There are many.
There are many, but yeah, most of them do work towards the society, but they are not reflected. So we we from Coastal Vibes want such people who are doing good things, and we want to get them recognized in the society, so that they get the they get the power, or they get the strength to do better in the future. So that's the main motive. Let's see how it goes. Okay, going to the next question. Any plans of step? Okay, as you said, I had that question in my questionnaire. Stepping into politics, when we spoke about it, as you previously said, you want to make a difference in politics. You want to enter politics in a small way. So anything else apart from that, if you would like to share about, not related to any party or something, just into how is your mentality regarding this, and yeah.
Yeah, there are so many aspects which we observe every day, and every people have been facing this. India, in fact, I would not say at the India level, because that is too big. I haven't visited India entirely until now, but I have been in and around my place, and this is where I live. Though our roads have BMW and Rolls-Royce standards vehicles, we do not have good roads.
Yes.
Okay. What can be more, gimmick or a fun part of it from that, there are good cars, there are expensive cars, there are no good roads. Okay. There are, good hospitals, but no good care at some places from the government side. Okay. There are so many aspects. If I could say, corruption is one of the biggest aspects. Okay. People serve at government positions. If I should say, the bureaucrats, and many are only bothered about what they are going to get. They're not bothered about
people.
What principle on which they have been serving, why the government has been paying them so much. Everything means money for them. One part of work you need to complete. If there is a little hurdle, or there is something which is not produced to them, they only require money. And that is how it has been. And as of now, the situation is so that people, are willing to give money, because if you give money, things happen, faster.
Yeah.
The people who have money only win. In fact, to be frank, I have been serving at a lot of works. I have been serving at different heights. But, I myself do not have enough money, and that is why I started a business, so that I can, concentrate on it. I can work every day and then finally achieve from it. But that has not been the principle with them. They sit, they are in the position, they want money. That is all they need. Corruption is something which we need to concentrate on. That is one core reason which has been spoiling everything. There are so many people who have fought against corruption. I'm not in a fight against corruption. I want implementation of my, thinking. And surely I will build up a team, including you and many others. And, we will look forward to not just, protest and bring down corruption, but bring down, cut down the loopholes which are in the government, which are in the laws, which, allow people to do such things. That is when the money will get used in the right manner, and that is when, things can be developed in a better way and people will be satisfied. You serving in a government or serving in a political position doesn't just mean fame and everything. When you can settle things right, people have been used to things now, used to things like give money and get your work done. So person who has money gets his work done,
Yes.
person who doesn't have money will always struggle and will remain poor. That is not what India is planned. That is not how India is planned. And that is the change we should bring. And until now, what kind of procedures many have tried, they have put their sweat and blood to bring down these things, but it hasn't happened at the greater level. So let's not concentrate on those parts. Let us bring out something new. Let us work smart and try to be courageous when we actually get into it.
I think
So I think that thing will bring a big change in the society, and implementation matters. So let us become people of implementation.
okay.
That is what I wish to when I get into
Okay,
politics.
nowadays, youths are more worried about themselves. No youth has, thought about the society. So we have very few people who think about the society, and I think youths can make a very big difference. As you always say, when we were in ICYM, we youth should grow up stronger in unity so that we can make at least, if not a big difference, we can make a small difference in the society. I think that's what I'm trying to make from my side, but when some responses are like very bad, and I don't care for such responses, but I would love to do my work, whatever I'm supposed to do. I would love to do my work, so I'm giving at least, if not 100%, at least 25% of it to the society. So that's what I'm doing, and I think with your prayers I would be trying to achieve more such things in the future. Okay. Going to the next question. Okay, you just had your recent interview with FOI magazine. So what do you have to say on that interview?
That was a very casual and friendly interview. And in fact, the interview was basically done to encourage other youth and, to bring out the goodness in our youth, okay, in the region of this coastal belt. And, I finally got inspired by the editor of the magazine, how perfect he is and how he gets things done, how beautifully he does things. He's a person, I can say you are also one of that kind. You all have been working towards one cause. You're not highlighting yourself, but you're trying to highlight others so that what good they have in them will be a discourse to many others. So I feel FOY is a growing magazine, and it is an e-magazine as of now, and it has been reaching plenty of people, and he has good content in it. Mr. Robin and Mr. Leslie, we know them. Mr. Leslie, and
Yeah.
Mr. Robin is chief editor in chief of the magazine. Yeah, they have been working hard towards not just bringing up their magazine, but bringing up the content.
Content, yes.
And that has been their agenda, and they have been working on it, and I'm sure that magazine will succeed, and it has
Yes.
been. So I wish them a good luck, and I also thank you for bringing their note on this interview. Yeah.
Okay, we have viewers joining, and say we have a lot of viewers joining and joining, leaving, joining, leaving. So, anyways, Dion sir, great words. Okay, thank you viewers for joining. Be there till the end of the show. We have Clivio joined. Where's Nishali? Okay, I think Nishali is commenting from the start of the episode. I mean, she's there with us. So, thank you, Nishali. Okay. So, as we discussed a lot of things about your life, your achievements, the things you have gone through in life, you have everyone, I have someone, role models or inspirations, from whom you are inspired, who you would always love to see, in the future. So, any such kind of role models or inspirations, if you have, you can, tell us.
Yeah. To be frank, Aril, my role models are not, people with great heights who have achieved great heights. I haven't had them as my role model until now. But my role models are small, but people who do it with, keen wisdom and courage.
Yeah.
Who works with courage. If I should say, my uncle, Mr. Ivan D'Souza, is my, only motivation and only support for the social works or the public works. I have been observing him. He's a fighter. He's nothing but a fighter. And wherever he enters, he has to create a tremor there. The first time he entered into the Vidhan Sauda, he had to create a tremor there. He gave his speech, he brought out an impact, he tried to, bring out a change, and he worked solid. Many people must have observed it. However, as of now, he's not been given any position in the government. But still, he hasn't stopped his work. He never feels bad for anything. He just fights back. That's what he does. So he has been my motivation into politics. And if I should say, apart from that, for the service in my ICYM and for my spiritual development and for my, encouragement, it's Father Alban. My parish priest as of now,
Yeah.
who is serving, who is the parish priest at Stella Maris Church, the beautiful church. Okay. So he has been, backbone in every activity of ICYM I have, you know, participated or even served. So he is the person who guides me throughout in every aspect of my life since the time I met him when he came here. And yeah, spiritually, he keeps me strong. And yeah, he has done a lot for me. Apart from that, if I can say from my home, it's my grandmother. In fact, she's here, watching this interview live. Okay.
Okay.
So she has been a great support for me, and she has been treating me since young. She loves me. She loves children. So yeah, she has been encouraging me during my falls, during my victory, every time. Apart from that, my dad. My dad is a very calm person, and his hard work towards raising the family has been a motivation and been a encouragement towards me. Though we are from a middle class family, he always kept us in the rich class.
Okay.
So I never felt that I was in a middle class any day. I always live rich because we have a lot of joy in our family. And my dad, my granny, they are of the same kind. Yeah. Apart from that, if I should say, yeah, my friends and my team who has been working in every aspect, the youth, okay, they have supported me, unconditionally. And when I was serving in positions, and even today, we have been working together. So, these are my role models. And throughout this time, my only role model, if I don't know whether I tell it here or no, but there is this friend of mine. Okay, her name is Miss Marin Paul, and she has been
It is
my
there.
classmate in Little Rock. She has been my college mate in Aloysius, and she has been my guiding lamp since then, even until today. And yeah, she's a person who has created a great impact in my life. And whenever I get sad, also, I don't get sad usually, but she's there for me. And whenever I'm happy, also, she's there to keep me in the limits. That is how it is. So, friends also create a lot of impact in life. And that is how I have been growing. I like community. I like being in a community. And yeah, these are my role models, and nothing much to say, but
Okay.
I think I prolonged.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. It's you don't get every time to say whatever you feel. At some occasions you might
Yeah.
you might want to share it with someone, but you don't get a proper time. So I think you have done it all. We have I think, as you said, Marin Paul. She was watching the show. She's here. Okay, and I the present diocese president, Wilton D'Souza, ICYM, I think is
Yeah.
joined. Clive was saying
Okay.
Dion had done great works in ISO Udupi. Yes, we all know that. Okay, we have many viewers joining. Be with us. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all from the questionnaire part. Okay, if you have to say anything, you can before we go to the rapid fire round. Rapid fire round is just going to be a little crisp, and it's just going to be some fun talk session. So if you have anything to say, you can say now or after the rapid fire round as well. So I think we can move to the rapid fire round, right?
Okay. Yeah. I will talk something a little after that. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Rapid fire round. Okay, the first question comes to you this way. Any memory you have of me which you have never forgotten?
Hey, I memory of you, huh? Yeah,
Which you have never forgotten.
yeah. I think I'm not supposed to tell that here.
Okay, I got what you want to say.
Yeah. So should I tell it or should I not?
It's up to you, Dion. I don't mind.
Okay. My best memory is with you when you got stuck into some trouble in the night. Might be in the midnight after
Yeah,
12, and then yeah, I had to be there to somehow get things calm.
yeah.
And yeah, that is the best memory I have with you. And most of the times it was in that way. But now I have stopped getting out in the night. I get back home early because I stay at my granny's house. But at that time when we used to all be out until late, yeah, that
Okay.
was the memory which I have with you.
Okay, that's nice. When I think about all those memories, I was like, I just feel, I don't feel bad. I feel, was that me? That always comes, that guilt comes in within you. But we cannot do it. It's all a phase of life. We have to go through all the phases of life. We cannot stop it. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah,
the
that's
second,
very true.
yeah, the second question comes this way. Okay, you have to choose between two. Okay, I give you two
Okay.
options: neer dosa sukka or chicken biryani.
Hey, chicken biryani, man.
Okay, every time favorite.
Chicken biryani is good. Yeah, yeah. Chicken biryani is good.
Okay. The next
Yeah.
question. Who do you admire the most and why?
Okay. Do I have options for it?
No options. It's on you. Like, who do you admire the most and why? That person or thing or whatever.
When you ask this question, I really feel that I don't admire people. Okay, yeah. I need to practice that now. No, I have been, I have been admiring people for the good works they do, especially the ones, who are putting in a lot of hard work and, getting things done. I like people who I had to behave angry.
Okay.
So that was to just
Yeah.
show that aggression or show that anger and get the work done.
Oh,
But let's cut that part of it. You know it very well.
yes,
That was
yes.
just for
Yeah.
that purpose or that minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually don't get angry. I have this thing in mind, which my cousin, his name is Nikhil Fernandez, who I told a long ago, that showing your anger or raising your temper unnecessarily or immediately is nothing but a person's weakness. And 2 days after that, I started thinking, is it really so? Because when we are youth, we have this mentality of like a person who gets short temper or who gets angry real fast is considered to be thug life. But that is not how it is. I know it very well that a person who loses temper immediately or gets angry immediately is showing nothing but his weakness. So I'm not a person who gets angry real fast, and people who want to get me angry, they'll have a lot of trouble to be faced. They don't, they cannot make me get angry. But still, if I have to tell you that something which makes me get angry is when my mom asks me to study.
That's always
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
When my mom asks me to study, I have finally entered into a stage where my mom will not ask me to study anymore. That is the only thing which I get angry about.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
Dion. Moving on to the next question. If you have to choose between driving and riding, what would you choose?
Riding.
Riding anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then drive.
Okay, the next question. What's your favorite eat? What's your favorite dish?
Chicken. I like chicken.
Okay. I just want to.
Chicken, and if I had to be specific with the dish, uh, oh wait, let me think. I am not prepared with this dish. If I had to say, uh, yeah, chicken ghee
Ghee
roast.
roast,
Yeah, I
yeah.
like ghee roast.
Okay, we have viewers joining now. I think viewers are getting free now. I think it's what
Oh yeah.
9, almost 9, I guess in India. Okay, fine. The next question: clubbing or house party, and why? I just want to be a little
House
naughty.
party, house party, huh?
I just want to be a
Yeah,
little
house
naughty
party.
here.
No,
Okay, house
yeah,
party.
and you know the reason. I don't want to get into trouble, after the party. I want to be very calm and cool, enjoy, just enjoy.
Just enjoy.
Driving back drunk means a risk.
Yeah.
And also, when you get outside, when you get outside for a party, and then when you get back, we always get some things into our mind,
Yeah.
do some kida,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
get into some nonsense finally.
Okay.
So I prefer, house party,
You think?
just
Yeah.
have a good sleep after your party, and everything is calm, nobody to question you.
I think house party is best now for us. Rather partying in a club or something. Okay, fine. The next question.
Yeah.
You're a morning or a night person?
I am both actually. I wake up early in the morning as well as sleep late in the night, but only if the reason is not studying. So if there is studying, I sleep early in the night and wake up late in the morning. So that is how it is.
Okay.
Apart from studying everything, I'm a early person as well as a late person in the night.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I see you most of the time. When it's I think 12 here, you're still awake. 12 means 2:30 in India, so you're every time awake. So if I have to text you, I text
Yeah.
you at night. Dion will be awake.
Yeah, I'm vigilant. I'm vigilant all time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the next question. If you have to describe yourself in one word, what would it be?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Okay. Nice.
I feel good. I do good. Okay, I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The
That's
next
all.
question. Your favorite travel destination?
Travel destination is as of now Manipal.
Manipal. Okay.
Occasionally I get there, but travel destination somewhere far. My favorite or my travel destination would be, um, you know, the US. I want to see US
US.
once.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, fine. Okay, you,
Because everybody talks big about it. I've never been there. I want to go.
yeah, it's I
Yeah.
think most of them's dream, just to travel US, UK, or yeah. Okay, fine. Let's hope you will accomplish your dream and you would get to travel
Yeah.
US. Okay. The next question.
Hopefully, if my visa is stamped, huh? Yeah.
Okay, the next question. If you were famous, what would you be famous for? If you were famous, what would you be famous for? Okay, just imagine.
Uh, yeah, famous for my works.
Famous for your
Yeah,
works. Okay,
works, or
that
famous for the implementation of my works at the political level.
okay, that's
That is my wish.
okay. That's a really nice answer. I thought you would say that. When I was just trying to get this question in the right place, I thought you would say this. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, okay. What is the best advantage to being really tall? I mean, you're very tall. So, what's the best advantage of being tall?
You can do a lot of things better. Yeah, you can do a lot of things better. Being tall means, having a good view of everything. And yeah, you can do things better.
Okay.
You can do things a lot better.
Okay, okay, fine. Since you meet many people and you get to interact with many people, what is the first thing you notice about someone when you first meet them?
How well, they greet us back. Or, I greet people usually whenever I meet them or see them.
Yeah.
Uh, how well they greet back, itself shows you how good, your talk or conversation further will be. That is how it is.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. The next question, I want to see how good your memory is. So, what did you eat for your breakfast today morning?
I had 4 egg whites, and a little of this is something weird. I have been gymming nowadays,
Okay.
so I had 4 egg whites, And then Granny prepared neer dosa. So I had one neer dosa with a vegetable curry. And then the regular milk and that's all. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, since you passed in this test, I mean, in this question, I want to ask you another question. Which color is your brush?
My brush.
Yeah.
My brush is blue in color.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
remember. So you're very good in this.
You know, my mom just prompted. She's standing here. She just prompted. That's why I know.
Okay.
I use toothbrush only one time in a day, huh? Not in the night, only in the morning.
Okay, okay. So that's good. Okay. Okay, fine. A
Yeah.
last question. I just want to be a little naughty here. Okay. So are you single
Uh,
or committed? The last question from the rapid fire round.
hey, I'm committed. I'm committed.
Okay, fine. I think
Yeah.
I knew it, but to the viewers, it's something new. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all from the rapid fire round. Okay, coming to the end of the session. Okay, what's your message to the Coastal Vibes and to all the viewers who are watching us since maybe 50 minutes or 55 minutes? What's your message to them?
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank. I don't know how many viewers and what. I'm not too much into observing this, but yeah, I would like to thank each and every viewer of Coastal Vibes for patiently, you know, using your time. Though it's a weekend, you have decided to spend a little time to watch this interview on Coastal Vibes. And second, I would like to tell that this person who has started Coastal Vibes is a person himself of change. I know Errol very well since young. He was a person who used to not ride his motorcycle less than 100 kilometers per hour. He was a person who used to always, have a good time partying and all these things. But now he's a responsible person and he has been, not just using his responsibility towards his own purpose, but he has been trying to encourage, many others. And that is what Coastal Vibes is actually doing. And I don't find any better work than this in social media. So, when most of the people just keep posting about themselves, we have some people like this also, like Errol, who is a role model now, trying to encourage others, trying to build up others. And surely this base, for me, it was an interview, it was a friendly interview, but for many others, it is a big base which will, create a great impact in their life. So, viewers, please join. I will also look forward to join in the next interviews. I just went through some of the interviews, but I will look forward to join in the next interviews and encourage and support all your guests, Errol. And also, you have been doing a great job. So I would first like to congratulate you. I never expected you would do such a job. You're working in a company and, when people work in a company, finally it's their own bread and butter. They don't bother about anything else. But you have come out of the line. That is what ICYM might have taught you, or that
Yes,
is what we learned from ICYM. So, selfless service is one of the best service, and Coastal Vibes is surely into it. So, I would like to congratulate this channel, the person behind this channel, the people working with this channel, and also all the viewers who have been here, who have been listening to our conversation, who have been there to support us. So thank you, Coastal Vibes, for giving me this opportunity, and I'm glad and wish each and everybody a good success. Things were difficult until now in this lockdown, but that is all gone. So until now, we had a good, free time. When somebody is working and another person, is taking more or a free time, what happens is, the other person is jealous because this person is working, no? So there is pressure on him. But lockdown taught everybody how to rest. So I took good rest and now I'm into work and I have been working strong. So let us all work strong and, when good mentalities come up into the society to bring some good change, if you can't become a bigger part of it, at least, just keep your mind into them and keep your support or blessings or wishes into them. And that will surely help everybody do things better. So that is all I have to tell to Coastal Vibes. And thank you so much for this opportunity.
Okay, Dion. I think one of my friends from India is saying I'm ignoring him. I'm not ignoring you, actually. It's just part of the show. I'll talk to you later. We have a viewer session coming up the next on the next side. So wait until then. Keep watching. Dion, if you're free, even you can watch the viewers session after this guest session is going to be viewers because I think it's been around 5 to 6 months where we are into different activities, like might be contests, might be helping people around, and yeah, many things we have done from Coastal Vibes. We have got artistry where people come and perform, show their talent. We have taken interviews of all the people who have earned it. So it's all different. So we want to listen from the viewers how they felt, and we want to, if we want to get it in a better way, we want their opinion. So in the next session, we are going to discuss about that, and we'll have viewers joining us. Whoever is lucky can come join, talk to us. Yeah, and that's what we want. And Dion, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for sharing your experiences throughout your journey. It was really nice talking to you, interviewing you. It's been a great opportunity for me having you on this side. So thank you so much, Dion, for being here. It's a great pleasure, me just signing off with this note. So I think we'll meet soon when I come down. Until then, take care.
Sure.
Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Chalo.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dion.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, what's up? I think I will end this session, and I will be joining the next session where I'll be talking to all of you all. Hope anyone can send me